I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
Alright, so I uploaded on YouTube because I wanted to skip to Vizima, but things got interesting. I fought a wraith, and then a couple other things happened that I didn't record, and then I stopped because I got another side mission that seemed like it would be interesting. So we're gonna play through that. So I'm still in White Orchard. Ooh, this game is long.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
So yeah, right now we have this Viper School gear quest.
Ah!
Ooh, that was dumb. Alright, where the horse at? Get the horse. I got the horses.
Run, Roach. Hey-ya!
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Come on, Roach.
See, I have to go. Pretty sure art is how I open doors. Okay, let's see what wonders. This is down here. To Ivar Evil Eye, Master Witcher of the Viper School. I have now found all the legendary diagrams once belonging to our order. Certain complications have arisen, however. On the way back to our keep, I stopped to rest the night in a village in the Temerian borderlands. The blasted peasants decided to make me into their scapegoat and accused me of kidnapping some beekeeper's brat. They took me into the local lordling's castle for interrogation, during which they found and confiscated one of the diagrams. But do not fear, I will get it back. They did not find the others. I have invoked Temerian common law and demanded a trial by ordeal instead of submitting to the whims of this baronet. My request was granted, and tomorrow I am to cleanse the baronet's family crypt of wraiths. I expect this will prove little trouble. Perhaps I will already have returned to our... We'll have some foraging to do. I feel like this wraith is waiting for me.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
That was quick. I thought that would last long.
That's it, Roach.
Let's see. Now what we were doing, what I'm still doing, is map clearing. Since we are in this direction, we should head this way.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
I have ability points that I have not used yet. I have 5 ability points. Y'all? Let's see. Let's see. I was like, I could use some more HP, so let's, yeah. I use art a lot though, so. Yeah. That's it for now. For that part.
This.
So. Now then. I think I'm gonna try to play till 5 o'clock, but if I run out of if I lose interest, then I lose interest. Alright, Roach. Yeah.
Medetta, Estref Esen Novigrad.
Slow now. Whoa.
stop, don't stop. Well, I've been invited on the map, so, let's get back on shore before something tries to kill us.
Too far afield, this.
Okay, so spoils of war. I'm forced. I am now forced to swim again in this fucking water against some creature. The game pretty much just warned me it's too powerful. Level 10, I basically get one shot if I attempt it. We can avoid any fights right now.
Move it!
Que ella hetsa Luis.
Let's go!
just now. That's freaking nuts. You know, the document I found? The one I just found? It's not this one. Where'd that document go? I don't know where that book went. Find the lost treasure using your witcher senses. Might as well look. Pretty sure it's in the drawers.
Die. What is this?
Except that we were fighting the same monster. Like, what? Inventory. Equipment. There we go. I was like, huh? What do you mean? Like, where did you get that bright idea? Okay, yeah. So I bought the set. I got the set of bags, but I guess I forgot. Oh. Hey, wait, don't scare me. I honestly just really want to get into Vizima and continue the story, but I also don't want to die at Vizima, so we're just gonna save real quick. Speaking of dying, you want to save to keep yourself from dying, well, just in case so you don't lose something when you die. The game auto-saves sometimes, but the game also encourages that you save yourself as well, so I've been here. I know it. And I've been below. And so I know it. Alright. See, this is the place where I didn't have the key for. Now I can unlock it. question marks. Yeah, so scribbled document. Hemi. What kind of name is that? Okay. No wonder we're losing this war with cowardly guns for soldiers. Wow. All it took were a few arrows and a wallop of the mace for seasoning, and that was that. Battle was over, and the whole convoy was ours for the picking. Maybe they were having such a hard time of it because of all that vodka they were carrying. Our brave warriors must have taken a sip from time to time with obvious results. When you're seeing double, it's damn hard to hit your target. Take everything we gather to the cubby, then fence it quick as you can. Except that showy parade shite, you'll have to bury or burn that. I reckon someone might recognize the insignia, and then there'd be trouble. Still level 4. Mini missions. Roach. Magical roach. This is what we keep.
Hey, yeah.
It's always where I need it.
Whoa there, Roach.
Place of power. Should draw from it. How long are you gonna make me wait?
Fuck, that was hard. That was well, not hard. It was annoying as hell. All I wanted was to get in. This motherfucker wanted some other shit. So I had to come out swinging, swang out. I'm a sword for witches. So go to that book. I'm sure it was sword for witches. True. Fighter, it's witch and fighter, witch fighter, witcher. Creatures. Camp.
Come on.
That was nice. That was strong. I loot humans. I don't want to be tracking. I just want to see what's going on. Let's go right to the map. You shot first. Make that clear. I followed the not yet invented, different worldly Geneva Convention. Earn a trophy, apparently. Look at that later.
Come on, come closer. Do not wish you harm. Seem to cool. It's been offered to me. Put it on the ground. It is mine. If you lay it on the ground, it is mine. Time to end this.
You got to have mange if you think you can fight. Yeah, you know, we're not exactly saving the planet here. Wow, these wolves went hunting. There's all kinds of any over here. Just coming to collect. I'm only coming to collect. Do not attack me, creatures at the coming to collect. I know you're trying to survive too, but if you see a witcher across your path, you got to go around. Like, nah, shit. We did all this hunting. I guess this is. That's what you say. Go, ah, shit. I guess I'm understand now. Because the witcher does don't fuck around. The witcher don't fuck around. So I learned that I have to mark on Twitch the fact that I curse. So make sure I do that. I think I did that already. Okay, they're not attacking actually. Nice. Check the map. Because we are here to clear queues. Ah, hell. The left one over here. Damn it. Just checking the map to make sure I got all the other keys. This one we'll have to get another time. Which I'm sure we'll go back to Nilfgaard Garrison someday. And then, yeah, so I left the key over there. Which is annoying. So, go to this one. Just so at least we know what it is. Roach?
Run, Roach.
See how far away I got? Pretty sure there's like gas over here or something. Guarded treasure. Guarded, are you? I think this treasure's guarded by gas. Baked apple.
Come on.
So now we need to get to the sawmill. So that, because somehow I left a queue up there. I just really don't want to risk that drowner when it comes to that that battle treasure.
Where'd you come from? Greetings. If I ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt.
Good to know. Also, how did you find many? Hey, okay, hold on. I feel like this game was trying to tell me earlier in its own way that these swords are gonna break. Also, that I need to sell these swords because I'm almost out of space. Anyway, it's the sexy getting ready song. It's the sexy getting ready song. Let's see, what stone shall I use? So I do need to repair my Witcher sword. I feel like it'll break soon. Or something, I don't know. Apparently chest armor doesn't come up as often? I don't know. Okay, now looking at the map. We need to go to here. Place a marker there. And fast travel to here. To the broken bridge. To the broken bridge. Broken. Just
Let's end this.
Anyway, I could use that food. That was nice. Whoa. See, I've got red on me. Well, I think I may have gotten something just in time, so let's take a look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Works better for the outfit, but this one's just better, period. Do need a better sword. The one which I doubt I have on me at the moment. I don't like this outfit, by the way. Like, visually, I hate it. Put a socket. If only I had another silver sword. I have a bunch of steel swords. So. I have good swords. Which is fine. Cowards deserve to die like cowards. It would be nice if I could let that. Oh, see, there was more loot. Now, just one more check. So yeah, so we're gonna go to the Broken Bridge fast travel marker, and from there we're going to go to the White Orchard proper, check the notice board one more time for no reason. Also, there's just like there's a dwarf is there. Could probably put some shine on my silver sword. Strength of my silver sword. To Woolsong Bridge. To me, Woolsong Bridge is White Orchard proper. Like, it's the main area. Everything else is like outskirts to the main town.
Like crickets. My gran told me about Sniff's Glad went missing one day, so he broke Gabby with him with hunting. Ouch! Started poking him arsehole when he started
You see a witcher come through, you
It's
better
Durban
be
now.
It's
D-E-R.
raining and pouring and Vermeer snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and watched himself in the morning.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Options are available for this. Yeah. If I can remove an upgrade, that would be nice. First off, repair. I think I need to repair. Don't have enough coin to repair. Right. So first, let's see if I can remove an upgrade. Oh. Upgrades are destroyed. That's annoying. I wonder if I could just sell these things. Let's try selling them. Rusty sword. Get rid of these these rusty swords. Ring of fire. Ring of fire. I fell into a ring of fire. It burns, burns, burns. Well, shit, the ring of fire. Need people to be in this chat to stop me from doing stupid shit. That'll never happen. That's it for selling for now. And I think since I have enough, the only thing I will do is repair my silver sword. Oh, repair all equipped items. There we go. Boom. I don't even know what that did. But hey. I mean, I thought I was only repairing one thing. But hey, bada bing, bada boom. Dismantle. Why would I dismantle? Now then, I think I'll just check.
New forge any good?
Splendid. Nilfgaardians brought a two-chamber bellows from Mahakam, then sent to Vizima for a crack builder. Fellow built a brick hearth and a chimney in no time.
It's very kind of.
Only thing is, the local folk don't buy from me anymore. They ride to Goslitz, half a day's road, even though the duffer there's never forged a decent hoe in his life.
But he's a human. That it? Be careful, Willis. And if the tide turns and Nilfgaard abandons White Orchard, you leave with them.
This is kind of from the same.
Humans won't forgive you for that boy's death. So long.
Alright, back to the other side of town. And we're gonna go to Vizima now. Well, just to double, just one more check. Make sure. You're at 100. You're at 100. Everything's looking spick and span. Except for my health. Believe the merchant is
Freak.
My gran told me about a Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking him.
Greetings.
If you got food, I'll buy your food.
Let me have a look at your stock.
I have a lot of money left. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't have food. It's worth a shot though. You got water. Just bad. My ears hurt from these headphones right now. So these headphones are very good, but they're also extended use with certain lacks of sound will hurt. We don't want to go completely broke just in case we need to spend some money on something else. You don't have the money to buy this anyway, so. But we have money for a card. So I've been playing Gwent on the phone, like the mobile app that recently came to Android, and it's different. They only have 2 rows, and you can choose which row you put your card on. I've been mostly playing with the monster deck, which is interesting. The monster deck's really interesting because it's all about, like, even though the monsters are in the same deck, they eat each other to become more powerful. But if they get too powerful, there's also Geralt of Rivia's in there that are like worth 3 points, but they eliminate a 9 point, which is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna buy the Reaver. Alright, so now I'm out of money. And now that I'm out of money, goodbye.
Take care.
Put the soldier's head back on.
Time to save. I said time to save. Pretty sure it wasn't letting me save because the game had just saved, but I cannot confirm or deny that. So, world map. But we were in Vizima. I keep saying, we need to go to Vizima. We were in Vizima. We need to go to Velen. And Velen, look at Velen. Look at all of these notice boards, dude. We're gonna be here a while. We're probably gonna be here for so long that I'll forget about the undiscovered treasure and White Orchard that was in the water to a level 10 drowner that was chasing my ass all the way there. So, I freaked out. So I was like in the water. I don't know how to fight in the water. That's scary. But if I remember, I'll go back. Or if one of you guys see this and wants to remind me in like a month to go to White Orchard once I leveled up some to check that out, I will. For now, let's go to Hangman's Tree. During the war, both sides committed acts of exorbitant cruelty meant to keep the conquered populaces in check. Because there's a war going on. And right now we're charged to... We need to find Ciri because she's come from away, a musical. Come from afar. Come back from afar, and her father? The Nilfgaardian wants his daughter back, which is kind of weird in my brain because that's not exactly how I remember it from the Witcher Netflix show. But, you know, at some points it's familiar, some points it's not. Things are different, I'm sure.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Cirilla. I just don't like fighting with my horse, but if I rode fast enough and then attacked, I could kill him on the spot, is what they just told me. It's hard out here for a witcher. It's hard to become a witcher. Prideful child. See, it's loading a whole nother world. So it's taking a minute. Might even be loading a cutscene. Yeah, sure. Yeah, 5 days later kind of works. Street? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh yeah, because I got the complete edition. Okay, thank you for purchasing the Hearts of Stone expansion. Your currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest of Hearts of Stone. Yet we only recommend starting it if your character is a level 30. Have fun and good luck with that. So, no. While playing the Hearts of Stone expansion, you can encounter a rune rite, marked by the book icon on your map. This new craftsman, the only of his kind, comes from a far-off land, and he uses arcane knowledge to considerably improve your equipment. Seek him out and see for yourself. Haha! Welcome to the Blood and Wine expansion. I think it's because White Orchard's like the prologue. I took forever in the prologue. So now it's like, okay, now you have access to everything else. Welcome to the Blood and Wine expansion. In this mode, all the quests of the main storyline are still available to you. To begin playing quests from Blood and Wine, you must first complete the A Poet Under Pressure quest.
Come on, Roach.
Alright, let's just go to the quest, make sure we have the right one open. Some quests might be too difficult for you at the moment. Each quest has a suggested level shown next to its name. Once your character reaches that level, you're ready to take on that quest. So, I think this is the one I'm supposed to be... Hell no, can't do it. Yeah, so it basically opened up everything else to me. We gotta go to the end. Triss is here. Triss is level 10.
Wild hunt, take them all.
Come on.
First the army's passed, then the pops, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having an alarm.
Plea. For lack of better fare, I fed my youngins pancakes made of ground acorn. The poor tykes laying on the straw for 3 days since, their bellies growling something awful, getting sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come to my hut. I have not to give in return, but a warm word and a prayer of thanks. I need money, but I'll take it. Forefathers' Eve approaches. 'Twill soon be Forefathers' Eve.
Torment to souls who've not known rest after death. Hungry, tired, scared ghosts, they'll soon walk among us. We'll carve the jacks and send them into the next world with chant, prayer, and kind words. Prepare yourself, Pelar. Like a Halloween? Okay. Guide wanted. I've need of a man to guide me and me family across the Pontar. 5 of us in all. Me wife, 3 youngins. But they's calm, not the crying or yelling sort, won't give us away to the soldiers. I'm not rich, but whatever I've got I'll give. In fact, I'll take on debt and go in someone's service. Anything long as it gets me out of villain. Please, someone hear my plea. I'll take that one. Warning. Good folk, if you see any wonders hanging in the woods, such as treats fit for Yule time, dangling off branches, ginger bakings, honeyed apples, fritters or pies, then no matter how fish your belly grows, turn back. Whoever partakes of these treats is never seen among the living again. Seems like there's a monster out there. A warning. In lonely woods, screams carry along. Shadows creep far in deep dark dale. Beware ye them the grove's wild song, or in the wild will end your tale. Okay. Missing wife. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Nealon, hunter from Blackbook.
You. Wait. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
Let's go!
Yeah, so there was a number of quests that I need to do just now. Clouded Heart is level 7, so that can take some time. Ooh, a Gwent game. Okay.
First the army's passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having alarm. Bar your windows tight.
Ah.
That's you.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped into the wood.
Skipper 1. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast mad.
What is that? Quest is okay. Probably one I can't do yet, but
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire.
you rude.
Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Yeah, that's all.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
What level? See, necrophages are there, so it's probably gonna be little. Oh, it's not that high. In No Man's Land, Geralt was given a contract by Eternal Fire Priest. His task is to burn the bodies of soldiers who had fallen during the recent battle in order to keep necrophages from eating them.
Hey-ya!
On the road, on the road, on the road again. Help you? Oh, great.
That's stank.
Come on! Unbind me before the next ones come!
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened.
I like your outfit.
Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Something, well, XP. Show something I can get. Something. He's like, yeah, I wish I could help you, but I don't got any money. I've got no money. Which is fair. What else? I would expect. That's what I'm like, well, here, me last coin. They're like, thank you.
Come on.
Give her up, not on me life.
We hear her squealing, they'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
Be gone. This has nothing to do with you.
Leave this place, sir.
Be gone. This has naught to do with you.
Leave this place, sir.
I'll come back later. A warning. Yeah. Got that one. Just grab it. For like a bit of, yeah. T'other day our father War died. We've no means to bury him properly, not a white shirt in the house. No cloth for a shroud, no planks for a coffin. If there's aught you can spare, help please, if we don't send him off to the next world proper like you marked us off in the bench. Missing, Mikhail. Ooh, it's got a little ink on it. Okay, a seal. My true-born brother Mikhail is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will be generously rewarded. I'll slip a good word to the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the inn at the crossroads. You can find me in the club. Club, I got you. 33. That's gonna be a long time later. I'm so excited to make a love, so go give me a hug. Get you get buzzed. Follow me in the club. I need money.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You can find me in the club.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra...
Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Is it just me, or is that none of your fucking business?
I must be hearing things.
I really don't want to fight you.
He meant to insult. I'll have to kill him then. Give the devil someone to do. All together, now! Go on! Go on!
Let's end this.
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got.
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
I really didn't want to fight.
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Can I buy stuff from you?
Great change.
Like I said, I need food.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
The Bloody Baron is literally what they told me not to. They said stay out of his way. They fought me, damn it. What is the noise? It's really quite annoying. I didn't want any trouble. So Pepper will do something for my health. Okay. Noted.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out. But the Baron's an hasty one. Attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered, Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
Oh, wow. So, the one time he didn't do it, they called him out for it.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
I'm pretty sure he's an ally of Nilfgaard, and I'm working for Nilfgaard at the moment. I would rather not cause trouble, not get in the middle of it. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to kill this fucking Baron. How annoying.
Thanks. Farewell. Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
All of the Barons, man. Should I try to kill me? Just fucking perfect. I didn't start it. I didn't want it. Got it now. And they're gonna come out.
Hey there. Move it. Come on, Roach. was strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist. How long you gonna make me wait?
Tell me what happened.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream. How he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Great.
Great.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Sometimes those who slaughter do not know the ways of minutia.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Just want to make sure. Yeah, this level's level 5. Not level 4. This maybe just. So let me just get something to eat. Tamara Stranger, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hardy reward for whoever finds her and brings her in. Submission.
Interesting. Ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever.
This is going to be interesting. We've read the book.
Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
That's Cirilla.
Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
So Hendrik was looking for Ciri, and because he was looking, I guess, a little too hard or not as carefully, he said, his attention was attracted. You attract the attention of the Wildheart.
quest. Bloody Baron is level 6. Nilfgaard's agent had determined Ciri had stayed with the Baron, the self-proclaimed ruler of Velen. This man was known for his violent temper and 3-mile-long cruel streak, hence his moniker, the Bloody Baron. Geralt, however, was not one to be frightened by nicknames, least of all those taken from bodily fluids, and so made his way to Crow's Perch, to Baron's Seat, to ask about Cirilla. We'll do that soon. But we have some other things that we can do to help boost our level so that we don't die. This is the one we're going to do with Unipowers. That's the one with the Eternal Fire guy. Okay, but Hunting a Witch. The notes left by Hendrik, the Nilfgaardian agent. I want to call him Hendrik so bad from Seven Deadly Sins, but that's not who this is. The notes left by Hendrik, the Nilfgaardian agent, mentioned that Ciri had quarreled with some witch, and that the newt stewer in question could be found near the village of Midcopse. Exactly where, Geralt did not know, and so he was forced to swallow his manly pride and ask the locals for directions. Yeah, we'll do that soon. Pretty sure she's not in Velen, and she's not gonna be in Novigrad. She's gonna be in Skellige. No, she's not gonna be in Skellige. Yeah, she's gonna be in Skellige. I don't know. Things seem to be leading to Novigrad anyway. So Triss is in Novigrad, not in Velen. Triss Marigold. So basically, all these houses should have some amount of loot in them. Even without guilt. Because all of these people are dead. So I'm not stealing from them. They're dead. I should call this place my bed for the night. Well, for the morning. It's morning. Crazy. It's dawn. Now then, we shall save the game. She knows. Folks say there were 4 at first. The mother, she who knows, the Lady of the Wood, came here from a faraway land, and since she suffered terribly from loneliness, she made 3 daughters out of dirt and water. Long, long time ago, the mother was sole ruler of all of Velen. Her daughters brought her the people's request and served as her voice. Each spring, sacrifices of grain, animals, and men were made to the Lady of the Wood on her special night. Yet as the years passed, the Lady of the Wood slipped deeper and deeper into madness. Her madness eventually spread over the land. Men took to abandoning their homes and setting out into the bog, where they became food for beasts. Before long, Velen was drowning in blood. The daughters saw their land nearing destruction, and took it upon themselves to save it. When spring came once more, and with it the night of sacrifices, they killed their mother, and
buried her in the bog. Her blood watered the oak atop Ard Serbin, and from then on the tree grew wholesome and hearty fruit for the people. As for the lady's immortal soul, it refused to leave its beloved land, and so the sisters imprisoned it. To this day it lies trapped beneath the whispering hillock, where it thrashes about in powerless rage. Of sweat and blood. A veil hangs between the world men see and the world they cannot. This veil blocks the dead from the view of the living, and the living from the view of the dead. Some mages can break through this veil, pierce the veil, and communicate with the dead, or else summon them to the world of the sun for short periods of time. This is the art known as necromancy. The dead can also break through the veil, pierce the veil, and into the world of the living on their own. Yet unlike the necromancers, in doing so they are not driven by reason and will, but by a thoughtless, irrational need. This need arises from powerful emotions such as regret, longing, or wrath. Very often these emotions gain their power by being invested in a material object by the dead individual while he or she still knew life. The objects most frequently so endowed: wedding rings, favorite toys, or the instrument used for the crime which sent the returned individual to the other world in the first place. Night race and plague maintenance. So yes, so I'm going to save here. And we will continue our discoveries, our playthrough in Velen. Velen, an area in which the hunt got to Velen before it got to us. Before we got to there, they tried to come for Yennefer. All part of their plan, something to do with their vision, their prophecy. Until next time.